Hey everyone! Welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about who is dreaming about you. So who is dreaming about you? We got 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with this coconut lip butter. Bringing back the lip butters here. We have pile 2 with this lavender and honey lip butter. Oops. And we have pile 3 with this milk and honey lip butter. So those are your 3 piles to choose from. Think about the question, who is dreaming about me? And let your intuition find you, your pile of choice. So you can have 1, 2, or 3. All right, and without further ado, we're going to get started with pile 1 with that coconut lip butter. All right, so if you have chosen pile 1 with this coconut lip butter, you found your way to your reading. So who is dreaming about you? Let's figure it out. We have the 9 of Cups, the Moon, and the 3 of Cups. We have the 9 of Diamonds, the 3 of Spades, and we have the Knave of Diamonds. Okay. Next we have 3rd house, Virgo, and the 12th house. My ear is ringing right now, so that might be a sign for some of you. I've never had that happen while I was doing a reading, so. And then we have Fire, Passion. Okay. So who is dreaming about you? Sorry if you see like blue at the bottom, it's what my camera is resting on. All right. So let me just tune in. So the person that's dreaming of you is someone that feels like they didn't get the chance to communicate with you about how they truly feel. This could be someone that someone in your life that you've maybe worked with, or you just met each other really kind of briefly. But this doesn't have to be someone that you met briefly. But it's like there's this feeling here of not being able to get out the right words, right? And it's like this person may have had a lot to say to you and had a lot to maybe offer you, but it's like they couldn't take that step forward. I feel like this person is kind of like in that regretful energy of not being able to give to you. And I feel like they were maybe overwhelmed. Maybe another part of why they weren't able to give to you because of the people that they were around. And then we have the 12th house here, large institutions or overwhelming events. Maybe they felt like there was some influences on them, some hidden influences that couldn't bring them to you. I feel like they understand that they had like a loss of being able to have something with you, even if it was like to start off as like a friendship and get somewhere else. They just feel like they've lost their chance. And it's like this person's feeling really guilty and kind of just dwelling on it. This person feels like, yeah, there's miscommunication, misunderstandings. And maybe your person or this person who's dreaming about you is a Virgo. They could be a water sign, whatever. But with this Virgo card being here underneath the moon and the three of spades, it seems as though they spent too much time kind of, first of all, daydreaming a lot, but also analyzing too much about what would happen or what would they lose or what would they gain just for if they were able to come towards you, like what would happen. So I feel like this person was spending a lot of time in their head, a lot of time thinking about what to say, but never got to say it, because it's like we have third house and it's about communicating. This person's been like, daydreaming, really like looking at you from afar, really wanting to give to you, to have these adventures with you. But it's like with Virgo here, they were too much into like analyzing how, like, different methods to approach you or what would happen. Maybe as well, like, they felt like they didn't have enough detail about you. I don't know, it's like something was holding them back here, maybe something hidden that you don't know of. And then with the 12th house here, it's like something that hasn't been done because this is maybe something overwhelming. This is something that you don't want to show to the world, basically. The 12th house is like things that you keep hidden. So this person did hide their feelings from you, hide how they felt about you. And I feel like this is because maybe the group of people they're around or their influences, the people that were influencing them. Okay. I am seeing, like, with this card here, it's like this person was supposed to be that reliable one to their group of friends, and they're very like hardworking and everything, but it's like, it says dangerous to females on the side here. That might not like resonate with everyone, but maybe this person had this what is that, this image on them that made them seem different than they really were. Like maybe they had this like bad guy or bad girl kind of image on them, that they're just here to like have fun and not be too serious about things, kind of be indulgent and like really love their single life, want to be alone, but really like they don't want to just like be alone. They don't want to be this person that is always like jumping from person to person. They want something more serious. But I feel like this person is very quiet about it. Like it's really hard for them to start relationships. Okay? But I am seeing that what they're dreaming about is they're having really passionate dreams about you, honestly. And it's like in their dreams, it's like they get to have that power to say everything that they want to say, to give you everything that they want to give you. Like in their dream is kind of like a fantasy land. Like all of their passions, everything that they want to happen in the 3D that they don't see happening, ends up happening in their dreams here. Okay. Very interesting. But yeah, I feel like this person right now is definitely very like single, but it's like I don't think they're happy with being single. Like they actually want to start having real relationships, but I feel like maybe because of their work and their involvement, maybe the people that they're around, they just can't do so. So they kind of like keep quiet. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 1 with that coconut lip butter here. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Alright, so if you have chosen pile 2 with this lavender and honey lip butter, you found your way to your reading. So who is dreaming about you? Let's figure it out. So first we have the High Priestess, 4 of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Spades, the Six of Hearts, the Eight of Hearts. Okay, yeah, I see what's happening here. So I'll just move up these cards a bit. There's a little bump in the sheet. Oops. Next we have the South Node, Libra, and the fourth house. And then lastly, we have Chalices, Fulfillment. And this card will tell you about like what the dreams are about. But this is going to tell you about the person and kind of maybe why they're dreaming about you as well. All right, you guys. So you know who this person is, 100%. You know them because you walked away. I feel this person wasn't being very understanding with you. Okay, it's like you wanted to be able to have a very balanced relationship. You wanted things to work out between you two because you did care about this person. It doesn't have to be like a romantic interest, it could even be like a friendship, but you really cared about this person. But it's like I feel like you kept on trying and trying. You had your breaks. You would, not talk to this person for a few days, kind of wait for them to change. And it's like there was so much waiting and waiting on this person and waiting for them to do better and to understand. And there was no progress. It was very slow moving, very slow progress. And it's like, you're like, you know what? You kind of like gave up. Yeah, you may have felt like you were being used. You may have felt like you were being taken advantage of because it's like you kept giving to this person and you kept giving this person a lot of chances and they just weren't making any moves, right? And I feel like you intuitively felt that this person wasn't going to make any changes, right? They're just very stuck. So I feel like, yeah, you left this person, you kind of gave up. But you knew, like intuitively, like you felt like, you know what, this isn't for me. I can't do this. And I feel like as well, you guys are being very generous with this person because you were giving so many chances for them to change, but they weren't budging. And you wanted this relationship to do better, but it's not like you wanted this person to change themselves. It's like you wanted them to change their behaviors, and you wanted them to actually hear you out and listen to you. But it's like you were the one doing a lot of the listening. You were really like trying really hard and you're compromising a lot with this person and they just couldn't do that themselves. Like they couldn't reciprocate that. So you made that hard choice to leave this person behind and start something new for yourself. Find more stability with yourself. And it was a hard choice to detach from this person, right? You left them behind because I feel like for this pile that you cared about them and you knew that they could do better and you knew kind of like maybe you could see the mistakes and where they were going wrong, but it's really hard for them to see it. And it's like that saying, like you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't force them to drink it, right? This person was kind of stubborn. And I feel like they sulked a lot. Like they're very sulky and they just went really, they kind of disconnected a lot from people, but they still expected their friends and whoever is around them to still care about them and still be there for them, but they're like not doing the same thing for everyone else, right? So yeah, that's where it leads to you being like way too generous. And like it was a hard choice to leave them behind because you knew like they were just struggling with a few things. And it's like you made that choice that you can't like heal everyone, you can't cure everyone, and you need to take care of yourself. And I feel like this person was draining you. So you made that choice to put yourself first, right? And I feel like this is something that, with the South Node, this is something that you had to learn in this life, okay? That you had to leave someone behind, because with that High Priestess in the South Node here, it's like I feel like this is maybe something like a karmic cycle that you had to end with this person. Like this is a relationship that was supposed to teach you something, and it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. Like it doesn't have to be, about romance. But here I see, remember relationships as you did in the past. So this is something that reoccurred. Maybe this is something that kept happening. Maybe you had like, it doesn't have to be, but for example, maybe you had a codependency, right, on your past relationships. And then this connection with this person, it was like kind of the same thing. Or maybe your thing was like you wanted to heal this person, you wanted to give to this person so much, but it's like you were kind of overdoing it, and it was like a lesson that you had to learn to like have balance and kind of put yourself first. So it's like this was like to teach you a lesson about relationships that you had in the past. It's like, remember what happened in the past. You don't want to continue this. That's why you had to make that hard choice to detach from this person. Reconsider the beauty of your home base or your family. I feel like for some of you, maybe you were living with this person, doesn't have to be, but maybe you left them to go back home. Or maybe you just stopped being friends or stopped talking to this person, you stopped having this connection with this person, and you went back to your family and started connecting more with your family because maybe you felt that you would feel more secure when you're around your family, right? And I feel like maybe as well, maybe for those of you who you believe this could be a romantic interest, sorry, maybe you believe that you needed to get this love from this person and you wanted to have this love for this person, but it's like you're trying to find this outside of your family, outside of yourself. So it's like this was also to help you reconsider, like, repairing relationships with your family, with your home base. Reconsider seeing the beauty of your home base, if that resonates there. And we see now is not the time to do it with your partners, and do what makes you feel secure. So you knew like maybe this isn't the right time. Maybe the time has run out with this connection. And you just knew like I need to leave this behind, like literally, like I need to follow what makes me feel safe, follow what makes me feel comfortable, what makes me feel secure. And then for their dreaming about you have chalice fulfillment. So I feel like definitely this person is dreaming about, what could have happened. I feel like this person didn't offer you much, and they feel like really kind of guilty about it, and they wish they could have like been more for you, been more fulfilling for you, but um, I feel like that's what kind of maybe even created some sort of codependency as well, if that is your case, if that is your situation. But I feel this person has a lot of like their dreams about you are very like light. I don't see this as something often because the chalice is represented by the cup. So I feel like cups and tarot. So I feel like this person might not even dream about you like all the time. Maybe it's like once a month or something. Because I don't really feel like it's like all the time that this person dreams about you. But when they do, it's like they dream about what could have happened or how things could have went, right? If there was more in this relationship. But like if you look at this cup too, like there isn't even any water in it. So this person wasn't even like offering you much, not offering you much emotion. They're very like laid back. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys. That shows pile 2 with the lavender and honey. Please give me a thumbs up if it resonated. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. All right, last but not least, if you have chosen pile 3 with the milk and honey lip butter, you found your way to your reading. So who is dreaming about you? Let's figure it out. Okay. Woo! A little spin. That was really funny because I saw like I don't think it was a white moth, or moth's white in the, I don't even know. And then the camera just swung. Like, what is this? All right, so we have Justice, Knight of Swords. We have Two of Cups. We have the King of Spades, the Three of Diamonds, and we have the Two of Diamonds. I feel like this person, just because of like what just happened with the camera and me getting distracted, I feel like this person like literally got distracted a lot, because I was like, what does this mean? But now I'm kind of like, I just picked it up. Like, this person may have gotten distracted a lot when it came to being around you or being with you, or they're just like someone that just gets distracted really easily. Like, yeah. Next we have the second house, 11th house, and we have Pisces. And then lastly, we have boundaries. Okay, so who's dreaming about you? I feel this person is someone that had to step back a bit. It's like they had to step back and think about what they actually really wanted. And if you could provide them with that, I feel like this person's intention as well was to have a connection with you that was going to benefit like them as well. Because just looking at this first row, like having Justice, King of Spades, and then the second house, it's like they felt like something about this was beneficial for them, beneficial to what they believed, what they valued. Okay. With the Knight of Swords, this is like very quick moving, very fast. And as you see, like how my camera just swung there. I feel this person, I feel they had to like kind of be a little bit introspective and think about what they really wanted and if you could have provided that. Again, here we see the Three of Diamonds. This is like collaboration. We see legal actions, improving skills, teamwork. So I feel this person as well knew that in order to be around you, be in your circle, they had to be better. They had to do better. I feel like you have a small what did I say? You have a small circle and you don't let a lot of people in. Okay. And you have certain goals that you're aiming for, certain things that you want, and you're not going to settle for less. And you're not going to let people come into your life that aren't deserving. Because you have things that you want to do in the future. This person wants to approach you, though, I feel like they're thinking about coming towards you, making a decision about something, and they're going to do it really quickly. And I feel like maybe they had to improve like their communication before they even thought about coming in and talking to you. And now they're kind of waiting to see like, well, maybe this person may have thought like, okay, if I apologize, if I talk to them, if I kind of switch the situation around and try and change something, then maybe this will fix this whole connection and things are going to change. Because they kind of have this dream that like you guys would be on good terms. So it's like they kind of want to fix things. This person's very like confusing though. I'm kind of like confused. I feel like this person is very determined, but they're like they don't fully know why they're so determined to come towards you. But they're determined to fix things. But they don't know, like, at the same time, they don't know 100% how to do that. Because again, when I started this reading, it's like my camera like moved over and I saw a moth like literally go by my window. You know, moths are really attracted to the light and they're like, they want to be around the light. They're determined to get to the light. So I feel like this person has this determination to go towards you. And it's like, nobody really knows why moths are so attracted to the light. You know, nobody knows why. They're always just like fluttering around it. And again, with that boundaries here, it's just like maybe you even like, again, as I said earlier, you don't let a lot of people into your circle. So it's like you have like kind of like boundaries up, kind of walls up, and this person just wants to come swoop in and make some changes. There's something that you have. They see value in something that you're doing. And this person wants in on it. It's very interesting. And then again, with that 2 of diamonds here, you see interfering, waiting on results, juggling resources, love affair. And then you have patiently, like this person wants to quickly come in and say something, but they also know like they need to be patient. They want to interfere. And then again, you have like gets in the middle. And then I know it's like going off here, but it says causes problems in marriage or relationships. This is someone that's like getting in the middle of things. And legal action, separation, disputes, quarrels. This person wants to interfere in your life in some way because there's something that they value that you have. It says get what you need. Do it for the future. Be a part of something. Be a part of something overwhelming. Let me actually switch this over. I don't have the planets here, so it doesn't all like make sense, like the words lining up, but this person may have some dreams that they want to achieve too. That they feel like they can achieve if they were in your circle or around you. Like maybe you have some level of status that would really help them if they're associated with you. Okay. There's something that you have that this person wants to collaborate with you on something. It's very interesting. But yeah, again, this person's dreaming about kind of just like coming in, communicating with you, boundaries. This is like they want to kind of cross these boundaries. There's a lot of swords energy here. So this person has been thinking a lot about how to come forward. But it's like they're not just doing it quickly. It's like they're thinking about it first. With that justice here, they're thinking about how they're going to do this and how they're going to fairly come through. This is kind of like the energy of like an activist. You know how activists, like, they're very strongly believe in something, they very strongly want something, but they have to have that research, they have to gain that knowledge before they come in and approach with like noise, you know. And when they approach you with that noise, they wait for that change. In the end, they wait for some harmony. So it's like this person wants to be an activist, and they want to see change, like they want to make noise and then see the change. Okay. This person basically has dreams of just like popping up and changing the things, like switching things around. And again, you might not let a lot of people in your circle, but this person wants to get close to you for some reason. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Tell me how you feel about this. Like, let me know. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.